What's up, guys? It's Atomic Dude here, and today we're going to be talking about the worst Anarchy Realm owner I have ever met. Like, this dude, this dude's IQ is that of a grain of sand. That's how dumb he is. Okay, so let's just get started. So, just a little backstory. If you don't want to see this, skip through the video, and there should be a part where I'm not talking about the backstory. But okay, so the entire point of this realm being created is, there was another realm that we played on first, and it was ran by a pretty nice dude. He was actually a pretty good owner, and it was a very successful realm, actually. Has, some 100 members about. But, yeah, his realm went very, very well, except for the fact that he had a clan in it, and the clan was completely invulnerable to literally every force, because, he used commands to protect the base. And the issue with that is that there was no challenge for the realm. So, two of the members, which are our two people we're going to be talking about today, one of them, let's just call, Tom, and the other one is Sam. So, Sam goes on to, make the actual new realm. And then Tom just basically sits in the background and waits. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But he's still the second most powerful person in the realm, because Sam basically does whatever the fuck he tells him to. But another thing with this is they didn't enable cheats at all, which I actually respect them for doing that. That's why I liked actually playing on the realm for a while. Okay, what am I talking about? It's not a while. It was 2 fucking weeks until they started pulling shit. I had 2 weeks on the realm until they started screwing with me. But anyways, then what happened was they started getting some new people for the realm, and then there was a massive attack by one of my friends. It was actually Blue who attacked the realm. And what happened is, remember, this is an Anarchy realm for a minute. They banned him. Flat out, perma-banned him. Until he made a treaty with them to come back. Yes, that is right. Only, 1 month into the creation of a realm, somebody gets banned on an Anarchy server. That's not a good track record. That's not a good track record at all. But then, after that, he decides to make amends with them and get back in the realm. All is good. We didn't really think much of it because, he was basically messing up the realm. And that ban was probably deserved. But then after this, okay, guys, so this is at the point of the video where shit starts to get retarded. And now, some really dumb stuff happens. So, we're having a little kind of get-together at their base. We're just all messing around, telling jokes, because they made a comedy club. And the thing that happened was, I was messing around with people a little bit by just bonking them on the head. And one of the people I accidentally killed because I didn't know that they were on such low health, but they didn't have anything on them, so I don't think it was that big of a deal. And the thing with that is, after that, Sam decides it's a good idea to fight me in his full netherite armor. And just remember, I have full netherite armor too, except mine's enchanted. So we both fought. We both fought and fought and fought and fought and fought. And then we both just stopped in the middle of the battle because we're like, okay, this is really damaging our armor. Let's just not. But then after that, Like an hour later, he asks me, hey, can I have 20 netherite to repair my armor? Of course I told him no, because obviously, get your own damn netherite. And this is where all the problems actually started. So, I didn't give him the netherite. At all. I literally did not give him a piece of netherite, even though I have 2 stacks of the ingots at my base. But that's for later in the story. But what happened then was he would ask me every single day, where's my netherite? Where's my netherite? Where's my netherite? Even whenever I was in school, he would just send me a message on Discord saying, where's my netherite? It's like, boy, would you drop it for 5 minutes? This dude's acting like he needs the netherite to survive. And remember this, he wants me to pay him netherite because he attacked me and I fought back and weakened his armor. Right. Yeah, that sounds legit, right? This is where yeah, you see this? This is whenever things start to get crappy. And then after that, like a couple days later, actually it was about a week later, I'm just playing some Cyberpunk and I'm getting bored, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go and try and, build my base on the realm. And whenever I go there, what happens is I'm banned. Flat out banned. And the only reason that I can make up in my head was 2 reasons. First reason, I didn't give him his netherite. Dumbest reason anyone could ever be banned for, because they didn't give the owner free netherite. And 2, well, I bet you could guess what that is. I didn't really build anything. Like, I don't really see why that's a ban reason, because most people in a society, they don't build buildings for no reason. And even at that, I actually did build a building. I built a park underwater. So, even that's kind of BS. So, actually, we should probably backtrack a little bit. Before I actually got banned, and in that 1 week that I started playing Cyberpunk and stuff, what actually happened was, well, they destroyed my base in their own city. They destroyed my base and they pinned it on my best friend. Bet you could see, that's a pretty dickhead move. So, obviously, I was pretty pissed. So what I did, I packed up all my stuff and I moved into an underwater base in the ocean. And then, shortly after that, that's whenever I built, I call it the Terradome, and it's just an underwater park. But then what happened is then they destroyed my base again. They destroyed my base a second time. But this time it was pretty much for no reason. And what they did was, after this, once I had already repaired everything, I was already starting to get everything running again, both Sam and, okay, I'm already forgetting the name, Sam and the other guy, they both came into my base and started beating the crap out of me, and I'm trying to fight back, and then I'm realizing nothing's happening, so of course I open up the menu. Those little shits put me on visitor so they could beat the shit out of me. They had to put me on visitor so they could fight me. That just shows the admin abuse whenever you go into this server. Now, I'm not gonna tell you guys the actual, name of the... You know what? If you guys are in a realm called Prudent Bark's realm, leave it. Don't stay in that. It's not good. It's really not. Don't you do it, people. I'm serious. This realm, the owners are on a whole nother level of admin abuse. A whole nother level. It's just not good. But then after this, after they destroyed my base and beat the crap out of me again... Oh yeah, also, I should probably say, if you're wondering what Visitor is, so there's kind of like 3 ranks you can have in a world. First one is Operator, that's basically owner status. Second one is Member, which is just normal player. And then the third one is Visitor, which basically makes you crippled. Like, you can't open doors, you can't break anything, you can't hurt anything. Basically makes you unable to do anything. Like, sure, you can still run around, but that was the problem with my base, is that they had trapped me. Because the only way that I could get out of my base was with a lever on an iron trapdoor on the floor. And of course, I was on Visitor, so I couldn't touch it. And once again, they didn't really kill me, because I had my full netherite on, as I do always. So that was kind of a bust for them. They didn't really do anything. But then again, they weakened my armor to the point where if I get hit by a creeper now, it's going to break. So, yeah. And then, you know, I moved my stuff out very, 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 very far. And, of course, what do? They just decide to ban me, because apparently I am being a very bad member. I'm not contributing. And before I actually post this, I'm going to take a screenshot of all his like, retarded Discord messages, just to show you guys how dumb this dude is being. Because seriously, like, this is getting on a whole nother level of stupid. But, yeah, this is just dumb. This is just really dumb. So, yeah. And, Sam, you know who you are if you're watching this video. I'm quitting the realm. I'm not giving you the coordinates to my base, as you asked me for, a lot. Because I told you I had been just basically trolling you for the last couple of days after you griefed my second base, and I had 2 stacks of netherite, so... checkmate. Yeah, you can't really... yeah. Also, I just want to point out, that base doesn't, like... okay, so we got a hacker on the realm, too. And this is another part of why Blue got banned. Because he hacked the realm and got modded weapons and gear and stuff. Of course, they didn't like that very much. I still have the modded weapons. I told them I destroyed it, but I still have it. Like, I didn't get rid of it. I don't think, like, oh, they're not very smart whenever it comes to that. Like, all I said was, oh, I destroyed it. Really gonna believe that? Is that it? You're just gonna believe that? It's kind of sad if you ask me. But another part of the story is that one of the other reasons why they kind of, like, were asking me so much, and the reason that I supposedly had to do it for no reason, is because I was using an X-ray at the time. And apparently to them that meant I was a god or something. I'm really not. Like, I have told them that the X-ray sucks a lot. And it doesn't have a Fulbright setting or anything, so it really, really, really did suck. So whenever I would put it on and go into the nether for actual, like, netherite hunting, the only thing I could actually use to even see the netherite was just walking around, and since the netherite actually blends in with the background of the nether, I'm just walking around and I see a tiny little glimpse of color. That is the only thing I have to go by. Sure, it's a lot easier in the overworld because obviously diamonds sticks out like a sore thumb against the, like, bedrock, but yeah. And then that was, like, really their only reason. They're like, but you have X-ray. And the funny thing with this is that I literally sent him the X-ray pack on Discord. So, at that point, he's not even, like, he's just being lazy. I even sent him the mods on Discord, and he just decides not to use them. But yeah, guys, I think that's really gonna be it for this episode. So if you see a realm called Prudent Bark's Realm, yeah, I bet you could guess. Don't go there. Don't. It's bad. He's a really bad donkey. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. So, you know what? If this video has a lot of dislikes, I bet you could guess why. Probably Stinky Boy decides he's calling me out. But Sam, if you're watching this, you know damn well what you did. You know everything I'm saying is true, no matter how many dislikes you put on this video. That can't change the fact that I'm speaking the truth. Peace, guys.